Hello everybody, it's Shauna L. Francis, and today is November 6th, 2020. I'm recording late today. I am still trying to figure out a good routine here in Mexico. And it's funny because it's very simple here, and the days tend to just go on forever. Like time just is slowing way down. So it's really nice. It's like I look at the clock and it's 3 o'clock, but in the afternoon, and it seems like it should be like 6:30 or 7 at night. So, but I'm off on my schedule in terms of meditation and working with my guides and kind of my exercise and stuff. So I'm still trying to get a feel for what I'm doing when, and the weather here has a lot to do with that because it gets really hot during the day and muggy. So you kind of have to plan where do you want to be, from noon until 4 p.m. What do you want to be doing? Anyway, other than that, things are going really, really well here. The ocean's amazing. I'm swimming a couple of times a day. I had 3 one-on-one sessions today. Someone from Italy, someone from Los Angeles, and a couple from Australia. So thanks to everybody who's on my wait list right now. Thanks so much for your flexibility and your willingness to wait for me to get you scheduled for a one-on-one session. I'm still not quite ready to do that just yet, but we're booking into December and January. So if you'd like to get on the wait list, I just take donations for these sessions, and they've been really incredible. So much love for all of you coming through. I'm in awe over this process. It's such a humbling, beautiful, heart-expanding process. And thank you all for trusting me and for showing up here and for being a part of this team and this group and believing in what we're doing. Yeah, life's good. I'm feeling really good. I hope you are too. So I'm doing this video really late today. The team's ready to go. So I will go ahead and get quiet, and we'll see what the Galactic Federation of Light would like to talk about tonight. Beautiful angels, placed upon this earth at this very specific point, this moment in time, in your present moment, we are ringing the bell for you. We are putting out a resonance, a vibrational frequency, a tone that is coming from our hearts to your hearts. We're ringing this loudly now, loudly. And beautifully, you are hearing this tone. You are coming running at the sound of it. We are rejoicing that you're hearing it, that you're knowing it, you're understanding it, and you are getting it. So this is the time you find yourselves in at this very infinite moment. Heeding the call, the clarion call, hearing the ringing of the bell, the tone, the frequency, calling out to you wherever you're at on this planet to band together in love and light. It is not any more complicated than this, banding together in love and light. You are doing the work to shine your light brightly, clearly, concisely, and consistently. You're doing the work. You're focusing on you. You're making you and this planet a priority. You are understanding more and more what belongs to the illusion and a 3D fear-based paradigm, and what belongs with the new paradigm of love and light, of a 5th dimensional frequency. You're starting to use your discernment. You're beginning to see through the illusion, beyond the veil, to your own very personal knowing of what you are, why you are here, and how you're going to do it. The light and the love that you share is infinitely powerful. It is of an energetic frequency that never stops. These are ripples that move out into infinity, long and far beyond the earth plane. Your frequencies, especially as they band together and become a collective consciousness, will change all of existence. What could be more important than this right now? Beautiful beings of light, infinite souls, creations of God. We love you unconditionally. We help you in our own very unique ways. We want you to know that you are the beacon here, not us. You are the beacon. It is you as a singularity here on earth, part of humanity, part of this soul family, part of this tribe, part of this team. You're playing a very important role here. Every person on this team is important. Every single one of you is bringing to bear the gifts that you brought with you here to earth. This is not the time for second guessing this. This is the time for knowing. This is the time for accepting. This is the time for moving forward. As your humble guides, as your humble servants, we're ringing this bell until every single member of the Galactic Federation of Light here on earth has heard it, has felt it, has experienced it. Beautiful times for humanity. Beautiful times for Mother Earth. You may not be aware of it, but you are being tested right now. Your work right now is of the utmost importance. Do not underestimate the power of the dark and how they would wish to continue their rule and their tyranny while so below the radar, under the surface of your consciousness. So even while things seem calm, collected, maybe a lull, you don't want to take that time to put your guard down in terms of your light, in terms of spreading and embodying love. You don't want to just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I'm not going to be that person today. I've got a lot of stuff going on and I'm not going to be about the light today. I'm going to let somebody else do that. We highly encourage you to not fall into that trap. This is a full-time job. This is 24/7, 365. At least this is the goal. And we know there will be times and there will be days that it will be harder than other days. But your intention is clear. Your sovereignty is clear. You are steadfast. You are dedicated. You are living this. You are the living embodiment of a light worker here from the Galactic Federation of Light, doing what you came here to do. And it's not so much about the what you are doing as much as the how. How are you showing up? How are you making this life your own, in choice and free? Don't allow yourself to play the role of a victim. Do not choose this for you. And many of you have put this aside. You are shedding that which no longer serves you. And it's making a huge difference. Your efforts, your hard work is not going unnoticed. We feel it, we see it, we know it. And you're making beautiful progress. And the more you do this work, the easier it is to shine, the harder it is to fall into lower states of vibration, lower chakras, the harder it is to fall back into old patterns. Because truly, my friends, you just become out of alignment with the old ways you used to live your life. It doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel natural to be in alignment with lower frequencies. So you choose higher frequencies, you choose love and light, and it becomes easier and easier as your ego lets go, as your need for routine and predictability goes. You start going with the flow, living in the moment, being your authentic self, unplugging from the 3D fear matrix. You just get to be love and light. No matter what you're doing or where you're at, you get to do this. This is beautiful. Rejoice in this time. It's about your bliss, your excitement, following your heart's desires. Your higher self, your oversoul, has cleared the way for this time, has gotten you to this point, this very important moment in your world, in your reality, to shift and to pivot into the new paradigm. We don't take lightly what you've asked for here, what you've signed up for. We know that this is challenging on many levels. But what we can say is it does get easier. And as it gets easier, you become more powerful because it becomes a natural part of who you are. And nothing can have power over you unless you allow it to. And you know that at a deep conscious level. We have planted that seed and it has grown. We are nurturing this seed. It's growing. And it's beautiful to behold. The flowering of you. The unfolding of you. A beautiful flower with its own unique scent, permeating everyone who comes into contact with you. Unique in every way, yet connected to the all that is, feeling confident and calm and at peace with this. You're riding the waves. You're letting go of the anchors that tether you to the old. You're ready for new seas. And we'll continue to hold your hands along this journey. We don't mistake you for those who are unable to handle this challenge. We know who you are. We know the truth of you. And the truth in us reaches out to the truth in you. And there's a knowing that happens, a recognition that happens. It's beyond what the mind can comprehend. It's beyond what the ego wants to know. Please be okay with this. As you learn to trust yourselves, as you align to higher frequencies of light, everything changes. And this is why you've come. And with these messages, we leave you for today. Okay. Thank you, Galactic Federation of Light. Thanks, everybody, for being here, for showing up for you, for trusting in me, for loving each other, for loving yourselves. All right. Have a beautiful day or night, morning, wherever you're at. Mwah. I love you.